Welcome to Aging Together, a podcast dedicated to exploring the challenges and opportunities of caring for our aging loved ones. This podcast is a product of Caregiver Consulting and Healthy Solutions, a private consulting practice dedicated to helping you navigate the aging process with ease. Together, we will dive into a wide range of topics, including health and wellness, financial planning, caregiving, and more. This podcast is for everyone, whether you are an older adult looking to age in place, a caregiver seeking support and guidance, a young or middle-aged adult planning for the future, or simply someone interested in learning more about the aging process. I hope you'll join me on this journey. Let's navigate aging together. Hello and welcome back to Aging Together. Kicking off the first real episode, I wanted to define a way to create topics for each episode. I recently found out that every month, week, and day in any given year is associated with a national or international so-and-so day of some sort. Did you all know that? So I think I'm going to try to organize my topics this year using that as a guide. Apparently, January is National Hobby Month. Hobbies can play a significant role in promoting social engagement. They provide an opportunity for individuals to come together, share interests, and oftentimes foster a sense of community and belonging. In this episode, we are exploring the importance of social engagement in the aging population. As we age, it's natural to experience changes in our social connections and support systems. But maintaining a strong social network is crucial for both physical and mental health. Social isolation among older adults is a growing concern. As they age, they may experience changes in their physical and cognitive abilities that make it more difficult to engage in social activities. They may also lose friends and loved ones due to death or relocation. Additionally, older adults may experience a decline in income and mobility, which can make it more difficult for them to participate in social activities. As a result, older adults may become more isolated and have fewer opportunities for social interaction. Studies have shown that social isolation among older adults is prevalent, with estimates suggesting that nearly a quarter of older adults experience some level of social isolation, which is associated with a 50% increased risk of dementia. It is also associated with a number of negative health outcomes, such as increased risk of depression, cognitive decline, and mortality. Let's take a deep dive into the benefits for social participation within the aging community. Studies have shown that individuals who have strong social connections tend to live longer and have a lower risk of developing chronic health conditions. Social engagement can also improve overall quality of life and even help to reduce the risk of falls in older adults. The benefits of social engagement go beyond just physical health. Strong social connections are also important for mental health and cognitive function. Social isolation and loneliness have been linked to a range of negative outcomes, including depression, anxiety, and even an increased risk of dementia. On the other hand, individuals with strong social connections tend to have higher levels of cognitive functioning and are less likely to experience cognitive decline. You're probably thinking about your mom or dad at this point, maybe a grandparent, or maybe even yourself. How can you encourage social engagement to your aging loved ones? One way is to encourage participation in activities and organizations that align with their interests and passions. Schedule a hobby night and use an interest checklist to identify hobbies they may have liked at one point in their life, still enjoy, or maybe would like to try. This could be anything from joining a book club, attending crafting classes, or volunteering at a local nonprofit. I will link a sample checklist for you. Technology can be a great way to facilitate social connections. Many older adults are now using social media and video chat platforms to stay in touch with friends and family. There are also online groups and forums where individuals can connect with others who share similar interests. Senior centers and community centers often have online presence where seniors can find information about local events and activities, including social events and classes that are tailored to older adults. There are even some senior-specific websites, such as ElderTreks and Silver Surfers, that focus on providing travel, social, and recreational opportunities for seniors. Referencing the identified hobbies from the interest checklist you use during your hobby night, use technology to find relevant groups or activities in the community. By participating in social activities offline and in person, individuals can build relationships and connections with others who have similar interests. This can lead to increased feelings of self-worth and well-being, as well as improved mental health. Additionally, engaging in hobbies can be a way to meet new people and expand one's social circle. It can be a great way to make new friends, learn new skills, and improve overall well-being. It is important to recognize that social engagement may look different for different individuals. Some older adults may prefer one-on-one interactions, while others may prefer group activities. It's important to be open to different approaches and to find what works best for the individual. It's also important to be mindful of any physical or cognitive limitations that may impact social participation. In these cases, it may be helpful to enlist the help of family members, friends, or professionals to facilitate social connections. Finally, it's important to recognize that social engagement is a two-way street. According to AARP, more than 1/3 of adults 45 and older are lonely. Compared to social isolation, loneliness is associated with nearly 4 times the risk of premature death, 68% of increased risk of hospitalization, and 57% increased risk of emergency department visits. Encourage your aging loved ones to stay connected with others, but also make an effort to stay connected with them and include them in your own social activities. In conclusion, social engagement is an important aspect of healthy aging. Encourage participation in activities and organizations that align with the individual's interests, use technology to facilitate connections, and be open to different approaches. By fostering strong social connections, we can help promote both physical and mental well-being in the aging population. Thank you for joining me in discussing the importance of social participation and engagement in aging communities. At Caregiver Consulting and Healthy Solutions, we are dedicated to helping you navigate aging together. As a side note, all relevant links and resources are available on our blog at cchealthysolutions.com. The next episode will discuss how to help the seniors in your life maintain their independence. I hope you'll join me again.